Accessible learning, child-oriented, making math fun? When we were brainstorming ideas, we kept coming back to the idea of learning in an accessible manner, regardless of a person's circumstance or what technology they have access to. We also realized that learning anything, especially math, can be very challenging for young children, especially if they've never used a computer before. So we thought, what if we combine these two ideas for our Deerhacks project? And that's how we came up with Mathematico, a program that combines these ideas to make learning math for young children interactive, accessible, and most of all, fun. Mathematico, as the name suggests, is all about learning math. When you run the program, you'll see a colorful, visually appealing interface perfect for young children. All the numbers from 0 to 9 are perfectly laid out on the top row, with the operations here on the bottom and boxes for numbers and equation signs here. Your goal is to make a simple equation to get this random number the program generates. And it's pretty simple. You just move your hand, drop off the numbers, and get the equation here. The program will print a success message if you're correct and a failure message when you're wrong. Mathematico was built in Python using OpenCV, MediaPipe, and Pygame. MediaPipe was used for the hand tracking, allowing a point on the hand to be mapped to a point in the game. OpenCV was used for transferring the input from a camera to a computer itself. Pygame was used to create all the objects in the game, such as letters, boxes, equal signs, circles, all that. Our biggest challenge was that building a fully fledged application in just 36 hours is very tough. At our last hackathon, we chose to create a proof of concept since Adam was busy with clubs at Mac that day, but since we had more time for Deerhacks, we wanted to make it as perfect as possible. But with Adam and Gavin having to arrive late, that still cut the time we had to design to just about 24 hours. We worked really hard for the entire time, but still, 24 and even 36 hours isn't a lot of time. We had so many ideas to expand on, but we had to cut out a lot of things to fit within the time constraint. At Deerhacks, we learned that time management and proper planning is everything in a hackathon. We realized that, above all, it's super important to narrow our focus to a manageable idea that can actually be done in the time frame. As we mentioned, it led to a huge time crunch near the end of the project, as we were all super reliant on each other's parts. Next time, it's really important for us to split up the project in a way that's more manageable, so we can get work done efficiently and actually get sleep too. But that being said, there's so many ways our idea can be expanded upon. This includes adding other operations like multiplication and division, starting by only dragging one number instead of both, adding 2-digit numbers, creating a time limit so children have to solve as many different questions as they can in a certain time frame, and expanding the project to be formally integrated on a website. But all in all, this was a super fun project for us. Not only was it amazing to see an idea like this actually come to fruition, but it was awesome for us to see each other again, with us all going to high school together but being at different universities today. And with what we've created here today, the future is super bright when it comes to teaching math to young children. By creating a program that's interactive, accessible, and fun, Mathematico is perfect for helping everyone learn and excel at math from a young age, all with just the wave of a hand.